Okay, so we're going to do the live demo of my I Love You app text messaging safety feature. So let's get to it. Hope if I unlock the door first. Okay. Now for those of you who already know and like the I Love You message app, it has 7 different libraries of conversations you can have with your loved one, and in the future it's going to have, friend mode, family mode, and stuff like that. But right now it's just, for you and your significant other or spouse or whatever it might be. So here is a typical situation. Phone's in a car dock station. I'm going to go ahead and open the app. Let you see what happens here. Okay, so here's the app. And if you remember, there's the open feature, so open menu. And you can see right here, I don't know if this camera will let you see that good, but you can see the green anyway, so safe driving mode is on. So I'm going to go ahead and click send. So now it's actually going to send myself a text message. It says, love you. Okay, the response just came back. Love you so much. So you can see where the car's still, nothing happened. So let's go ahead and start it up. And let me put my seatbelt on. Doing a crazy demo home video. Okay. Well, it's okay. I believe in this app, and I know it's going to save lives. Because could you imagine if you received a text or sent a text to your loved one and it caused them to die because they crashed or whatever? That would just be horrible. So I wouldn't want my wife to die, and I don't want to die. So I'm adding that feature to the I Love You app. So it's another way of saying I love you. So okay, we're going to go ahead and go. This is my neighborhood. Here we go. So basically how the app works is it uses GPS and stuff to calculate the speed that you're moving, which took some crazy math to figure out, your latitude and longitude, and you do all this stuff to figure out how far you've traveled, and then you divide that by the Earth's circumference and all this craziness. Well, anyways, you get to the point where you can get an approximation of how fast you're going. So I'm going to go ahead and hit send again, and you can see we're driving, so we'll see the response, hopefully. We should hear the response, actually. It's pretty cool. It's not configurable right now, like you won't be able to change the message until later, but I'll be sure to add that feature in the coming weeks or months. Sometimes it takes Verizon a while for the text message to come back. Okay, there we go.
Safe driving on. Reading incoming message from David Johnston. I could not live without you.
Sweet, huh?
Responding to text message from David Johnston. I am driving right now, but I will get back to you ASAP.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so I read your text message coming in, so you know who texted you and what they said. And then I also...
to text message from David Johnston. I am driving right now, but I will get back to you ASAP.
Oh, we're stuck in a loop because I keep texting myself and then it auto responds. 1 second, let me pull over.
Responding to text message from David Johnston. I am driving right now, but I will get back to you ASAP.
Okay, so let me go ahead and turn that off. Okay, so you can see that it read the text message to you, so you know who texted you, and then it also read aloud the text message response. So then you know that the person who texted you actually got a response. You don't have to worry about getting your phone or trying to text back or figuring out what they said. All those things that can distract you while driving, kind of like trying to do a home video. But fortunately, I'm not looking at my camera, so like people do when they're texting. There's I believe, thousands of people, I remember reading, who die just in the United States every year from people checking their phone while driving. Actually, just a couple months ago, by our house, there was a 16-year-old girl who just had her license for 2 weeks, and she rolled her SUV because of her phone and died. And it was all over, of course, our local news and stuff, and it was really dramatic, and it really got me to thinking, you know, what can I do to contribute, you know? And I thought of that app, and then I thought of the idea for this I Love You app, and then the two ideas just kind of came together as far as, you know, well, you want to say I love you to somebody, but what if that I love you causes them harm? Is that really an I love you? And so then I kind of went on a learning binge on creating these apps and put the two ideas together, and now we have the I Love You app with the safety feature of the auto text response based off of your speed. It's not always perfect, of course. Sometimes it doesn't know your exact speed, and a lot of that stuff is outside of my hands, you know. Sometimes it's Google, sometimes it's other things, but here, let me go ahead and turn this camera around. Really, you know, everybody's busy these days. You know, everybody's distracted. Everybody has, you know, kids or business or office stuff or whatever. You have all these million things going on in your life. Being able to say I love you with just a couple clicks, having a whole library of conversation that you can have, is truly an advantage to anybody. And I've, you know, seen some comments of like, oh, you're lazy if you use this. Well, how about the fact that you're able to say I love you 5 or 6, 7, 8 times a day instead of maybe only once or twice? You know, it really does help. And to be able to say I love you in a way that you know is not going to cause them to crash while they're driving, I mean, that's just another thing that just adds to the benefits of this app. So I hope you enjoy the app. I hope it helps you in your relationships. And now, hope to help you keep your loved ones safe. So thank you again so much for watching this video. Hopefully you are liking this app, you're using it already, or if you haven't, you really should buy the pro version of this because it has this feature. The free version doesn't. The libraries are bigger in the pro version. There's a couple other advantages. So it's only $2.99. You know, right now. In the future, I'm adding some other really cool stuff, plus this safety feature is going to make it worth more. So if you go ahead and buy now, if you subscribe now and install the app, install the app, you're going to get all those upgrades for free. If not, you know, it's going to be 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks in the future. So hopefully you get in early while I'm still learning how to develop all this stuff, and it's practically free. If not, hey, it's still going to be worth the money in the future. So thanks again, have a great day.